Chris B. Haynes, blue checkmark. Breaking news, Boston Celtics and star Jayson Tatum have reached an agreement on a 5-year, $315 million Supermax extension with a player option that is the largest contract in NBA history.
So new owners, good luck with that one.
Yeah, just keep throwing this money around.
I'm not paying it. Easy to sign these ones.
But again, this one was a slam dunk.
This one was always in the bag.
Right? This one was a slam dunk. So, to me, honestly, and I don't mean to minimize the fact that it actually happened. This is like the least newsworthy thing of the day, for crying out loud. This was a foregone conclusion. We knew it was coming. We knew what the value was going to be. There was no way they weren't going to sign this guy. And so, look, good for them. But again, I would say this all really puts the franchise in an unbelievable place with regard to value. And this is why Wick is selling. Because not only are they the reigning champions, they're already worth more than or nearly $5 billion, but they now have all the major pieces locked up for a run that should go for the next 3 to 5 years. Now, whether they'll win again, I don't know. I can't tell you that. Who the hell knows?
But it's not like they just won this title and are falling off a cliff.
No, they are positioned to win multiple championships. Yeah. They are in a good space for that. So, to me, this is, if you are serious about owning a sports team, you should be lining up right now to buy the Celtics if you got the dough.
So we knew this one was coming.
Right.
It's still breaking news, but we knew that was happening. It is fascinating in the context, though, of Derek White gets his money today. Jayson Tatum, as expected, gets his money today. And they're selling the team.
Yeah. Now who's going to pay it?
Yeah, who's actually going to pay it? So, but where we cut the caller off, I am actually interested in that. The actual estate ramifications for Wick Grossbeck. I mean,
so you said the tax basis resets?
Yes. That's what I thought. That's what I've been led to believe. I know Murray's going through some estate stuff right now between your father and all that. That I've always been told it's better to have it bequeathed to you than selling and then having to pay those capital gains on it, because if your house is worth $1 million and you give it, and you paid $100,000 for it and you sell it for $1 million, you owe $900,000 in capital gains.
Correct.
If you bequeath it to your kid, he gets it, and he gets it for $1 million. That the basis, the gain goes away.
Yep,
is what I thought. That's what I thought it was. So I am curious of the workings of it. But I think it all goes back to, and if it is that, it is that. It's still a money business consideration. And I do think it goes back to, there's owners, do you think the Saudis need to worry about stepped up tax basis and estate plan?
No, please.
Not even a consideration.
They scratch behind their ear and pay that.
Or Steve Ballmer, you think he's worried about the cost basis and the stepped up value of the, it's like not even a thing. So this is something that, again, speaks to
the magnitude of wealth.
I don't think they had quite the level of wealth that you need to run the team the way it needs to be run, with these massive salaries and this ridiculous luxury tax that's coming their way. That's just for the biggest of the big boys. And I'm not sure they were in that category. And no harm in that. They're in a great, great category. But I think that's what it takes. I think you have to be one of those guys. And Cuban might not even. I said before, you think Cuban's one of those guys. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not one of those guys. To do that, it's got to be oil money or casino money or something like that. No one else is going to be able to play. And you wonder about that. But I'm still a little dubious on the whole estate tax thing. I just am. I mean, and again, that's only if he sells. I think, or did he say that he owes 55% of it right off the chute if Irv passes away and he inherits it?
I don't know, but I guarantee you we'll get another veteran estate planner who'll call up in 10 minutes and tell us the exact opposite.
Do me a favor. Email me. Felger at 985thesportshub.com. I'm actually interested in it.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Maz here. For more Celtics analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.